Whenever there is a major technological change, it means disruption.
Hmm.
So here's a classic example. Over here in the US, and I suspect in the UK as well, we used to have toll booth collectors. As we drove down the road, we'd have to stop every so often and hand money to someone to be able to drive on the road. Sometimes it's when you entered and exited, sometimes it was just as you went. And there were people whose job was to collect the toll. Now, we all hated that. It created traffic delays and it slowed you down. And eventually, technology came in first where we could just throw change into this large cup. And so that got rid of people, but the car still had to slow down to do it. And then later, of course, we have these little devices that we stick on our windshield. As we drive through, it can electronically read our car and charge us. As these changes happened, we got rid of toll booth collectors. It wasn't simply, oh, this particular road and its tolls stopped and you can go find a job somewhere else. The jobs disappeared. They're gone. Now, there are tens of thousands of people who lost their job and it wasn't coming back. But as a whole on society, we said, yay, this is good. We're happy we don't have to do this. We're all better off because now we can drive faster, fewer traffic backups. And so what happened is a technological change was harmful to a small group of people, but wildly beneficial to a larger group. And really, this is how things have happened throughout centuries. In fact, if you go back a couple hundred years, we all used to be farmers. Literally 90% of us would have been farmers 200 years ago. Now, instead, we don't have to farm because we got technological improvements, and now we can do podcasts and program and other things.
Hmm.
But whereas farming took literally decades to shift, the toll booth collectors lost their careers really over the course of about a decade or so. And so what we're seeing is technology, it's accelerating, and we're going to see technological changes happen faster. So all of us, either part of our job or all of our job, is going to be replaced by AI. How much? Hard to say. It depends on your job. It depends how quickly AI advances. But what we need to do is recognize that our jobs are shifting. And so think about your job, each of the mechanical things you do, from filling out time cards to writing lines of code to sitting in meetings to sending emails to all these little at the small detailed level. And think about what of these can be automated away with coming technology. Those are the things that you should probably focus less on. The other tasks will be harder, and the tasks that deliver more value to the company, that's where you want to focus your career. That's where you want to develop skills because you'll do less of those rote mechanical things will get automated away, and your ability to deliver value will be based on these other activities. So that's where you want to focus.